MMORPGs. Everyone has one from their early gaming days. That online only game with magic and stuff, where you make your own character, make them stronger, and search for powerful loot and fight even more powerful enemies, along with your close and potential friends. Spend hours and hours and hours mindlessly killing enemies and completing objectives that are either touch a button near something or kill more enemies to level up your character's stats. Complete missions that will almost never give you what you need at first, encouraging you to pour all of your time, effort, and most importantly, money into a character who's ultimately determined by a bunch of meaningless big numbers as you are pulled in and trapped into a severely flawed game that's not as good or as fun as it is inseparably addicting. Yeah, I've been there too. Mine was DC Universe Online. Alright, I'm a huge superhero fanboy and an even bigger DC fan. I know most people aren't right now, but they'll make a comeback, just watch. But even bigger than those two things combined, I'm a Batman fan. You stick him in any game, you probably already have my money, and $100 of my time. DC Universe Online has all three of those things combined, and my undivided attention. This is an online-only game with superpowers, where you make your own superhero or villain, and work together with DC characters and other players in DC-inspired settings to get powerful gear, fight foes, yeah, everything I said a minute ago, except DC-themed. At its base, it's an alright game. I remember playing this game on my virus-ridden laptop as a youngster. Well, younger-ster. Innocently running around Gotham with my character, Lie Man. Then the game got going on PS3. I made my new character, Lamai. You might have heard of him. I'm kind of like a top tier player, and reached level 30. But you gotta remember, I was a dumb little baby kid, and once I got there, I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. So I hung my cape up, and I retired. Then my little brother started playing, and he did something I would have never thought possible. He just looked up what to do. We found out about combat ratings and gear, how to queue up for missions, and for like 2 or 3 years, we were having a little contest to see who could stay stronger. Currently, he's winning. He's like 30 tiers stronger than me, but only for right now. It's still going. Plus, you know, I'm stronger than him in real life, so it doesn't even matter. This is where we start to hit it big time. We start to learn about the numbers, gears, loadouts, stats, all that junk I was talking about earlier. But we were having fun. But here's where the catch comes in. There gets to a point where the missions, you know, the things you do in the game, they stop being free. Once or twice a year, the game will come out with a big update, introducing brand new missions and gears and tiers. They cost about $10. Or you can get a legendary membership that gives you everything for about $15 a month. If this was all, I'd just say to get the pack, but that's not all. New and what should be regular updates and patches to the game have some things held off to buy separately, or for the legendary members. Powers, special loot boxes, how many characters you can make, inventory space, and here's the really funny part, your money. Your in-game cash, the cash you make, is held off from you. You can only have about $2,000 on you at a time. Any other money you make goes to your escrow, which is like a bank account that you can't withdraw from. When you spend that 2K, you gotta go out and make more, even though you have like 2 million in your escrow. I mean, you can withdraw for real world money, but that won't give you enough to buy the items on the broker, which is like an in-game eBay that they have. So you can get a legendary member. Also, to you players who charge this much for some styles, you guys, you are evil. What is wrong with you? You know what, I've been being too negative. Let's talk about some good stuff. The starting missions to level 30 are fine enough, but it's when you get to the episodes, the ones that cost money, the huge overarching stories through multiple missions, with stories ripped straight from the comics, with special hubs and crazy battles, is when the game gets really special. I'm not going to talk about the actual mechanics, I barely know all of them myself. Actually, I said barely, I'm pretty confident I don't know how most of the game works. They don't really explain it too well, and I'm not a guide. Just don't go digging around in my channel, where you'll find some videos a few years back when I tried to be. But I will say, the process of creating your own heroes and villains, deciding their look, loadout, powers, and ending up with their final self is so fun, we did it about 20 times. You see, this is what I mean when I say the game sucks you in. Look, this game fundamentally is nothing really special from other similar games. But if you're a DC fan, mourning its death after Endgame, that's a joke. It will come back. And you like games, and you have a lot of free time, and you won't get so addicted that you forget to eat and sleep, then I suggest giving this game a try. It's free, so, why not? So I need the Bloodborne DLC and the Legendary member. Oh, hell no. No. That's disgusting. See, look at that guy. He's cool.